Greetings, comrade! This week we are going to talk about the Type-56 Chinese AK AEG by Double Bill. This is going to be my first airsoft gun review video, so it's going to be a special episode indeed. And since the beginning of my channel, I've always, been interested in PLA and Chi-Com stuff. I've always wanted to do a video like this where I talk about some Chinese guns, just get to shoot some stuff in general, so I'm very excited about this. Let's not waste any more time and let's get right into it. Type-56 is a copy of the Russian Kalashnikov AK-47s. The main difference between the AK Type 1 to 3 and the Type-56 is first the front post sight. The Type-56 has a fully hooded sight, as you can see, which I prefer to the AK ones. And the receiver, unlike the mill receiver of those AK-47 of the Russians AK, the Chinese receiver are stamped metal, much more similar to AKMs. But both AKs were being developed independently from each other since, Sino-Soviet split and all that stuff. It is pretty much one of the most common variants of AK that you can find all throughout the history of, warfare and stuff like that. One of the most prominent portray of the Type-56 is in Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. I play that game a lot. So let's see what the gun itself has to offer. First off, this thing is made out of real wood, and the entire thing is made out of steel, except for the magazine. Magazine is still made out of plastic, which I don't really mind, because overall this thing is pretty freaking sweet. Like, the finish is quite smooth and just looks great in general. I mean, it's fucking beautiful. I have never picked up a real Type-56, or have I ever held Type-56 that was made by real sword. Selector switch. There are 3 firing modes, which are safety, automatic, and semi-auto, all which are stamped in Chinese. Pretty nice detail. The magazine, I think this is a mid-cap, made out of plastic. We get to that later. The other side marking has a star on it, which I think is pretty cute. The rear sight, you can adjust it to your likings, but in airsoft game you're not going to shoot above 100 meters, so I always keep it at the lowest settings. And of course, let's not forget about the bayonet. It is made out of plastic and rubber, probably the same type of rubber that was used to make condom. It is for airsoft, so I don't really expect to use it, but it's a pretty sweet addition to my gun. And the Type-56 SKS and assault rifle needs to have the bayonet to complete the look. So you just push it upward and bring it back down, and you have to pull it again. Of course, since this thing was made out of real steel and wood, it has quite some weight to it. So let's get to how you can shoot this thing. The main function of any rifle to operate this firearm. Take off your upper receiver or dust cover of this AK by pressing this button and just simply pull it out. It's going to reveal the internal. Take your stick battery and just stick it inside, connect it with the thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's pretty straightforward. So connect it just like that and slide it in and select to whatever firing mode you want. Just pull the trigger and there you go. Really simple to use. To adjust your hop up on this gun, you just have to pull back the bolt and you can play around with this, but mine is already zeroed. So that was a quick overview of this gun. Alright, so the battery's in and the magazine has been filled. To fill your magazine, just have to open this up and put your BBs in and take it to your gun, lock it just like that, and fit it by winding it up, and your gun is ready to shoot. So let's try out semi-automatic first. Oops. Nice. Move on to fully automatic. I'm going to fire this in first. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that, or if you have any comment, be sure to leave it down below. I read every single one of it. And yep, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.